Okay, so we are back with our next contender, who just happens to be here with me. Hi, Janet, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Fantastic. Thanks for joining us here on the York Trust Mastermind. Please, if you could introduce yourself, tell us which department you work for within the Trust and your job title, if you would.
Hi, my name's Janet Farley. I'm a medical laboratory assistant and I work in pathology at Scarborough Hospital and in blood sciences.
Fantastic. And your specialist subject, please?
In the human body.
The human body. Okay, so we have got 2 minutes of questions on the human body. Janet, are you ready?
I am.
Okay, here we go. Your time starts now. The heart plays a pivotal role in which organ system?
The circulatory system.
Correct. How many pairs of ribs would you find in the average human body?
12.
Correct. Approximately how many times a day does the human heart beat?
5,000.
100,000. Matters relating to which sense are known as olfactory?
Sense of smell.
Correct. When blood's acid level becomes too high, what is this condition known as?
Acidosis.
Correct. What is another name for varicella?
Oh, chickenpox.
Correct. Which bodily system includes the brain and the spinal cord?
The central nervous system.
Correct. What type of birthmark is also known as a stork bite?
Oh, a nevus?
It's salmon patches. Typically, where in the heart is a pacemaker fitted?
No idea. Pass.
Okay, pass on that one. What type of blood is known as the universal recipient?
O positive?
AB. Pes plenus refers to what condition?
Flat-footedness?
Correct. What do the letters EEG stand for?
Electroencephalograph.
Correct. A lack of iodine in your diet can lead to what condition?
Goiter?
Correct. On which part of the body is angioplasty performed?
Let's see. The heart.
Blood vessels. What is the bones of the fingers called?
Phalanges.
Correct. What is the fluid that lubricates and cushions the movable joints between bones?
Synovial fluid.
Correct. What is the oxygen-carrying protein found in red blood cells?
Hemoglobin.
Correct. Right on the buzzer. Fantastic. So in that round, you scored a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 with one pass. Typically, where in the heart is a pacemaker fitted? The right atrium. Typically. So that's a great starting point.
Thank you.
So that is 12 to start you off with the one pass. Great starting point for the next round, which of course is your general knowledge round, which we will start very shortly. Okay, so we are moving on to your general knowledge round. What's your general knowledge like, would you say, Janet?
Usually fairly good.
Usually fairly. Well, there we go. We shall have to see how you get on. Like I say, general knowledge covers everything, so you never know what you're going to get. Okay, here we go. General knowledge, your time starts now. Which former Top Gear presenter was known as the Hamster?
Richard Hammond.
Correct. Which British newspaper took on its current title in January 1788 and has since lent its name to newspapers around the world, including India and New York?
Times.
The Times, correct. Sandy Shaw won which music event in 1967 with Puppet on a String?
Eurovision Song Contest.
Correct. In which century did Charlotte Bronte write Jane Eyre?
19th.
Correct. SOS is a common example of which communication system?
Morse code.
Correct. Which Conservative MP became Leader of the House in July 2019?
Andrea Leadsom.
Jacob Rees-Mogg. Chronicles of Narnia is a children's book series written by which author?
C.S. Lewis.
Correct. Which first name is shared by cricketer Flintoff and tennis player Murray?
Andrew.
Correct. Which BBC children's show gardens were famously vandalised in 1983?
The Blue Peter Gardens.
Correct. Who reigned as the UK monarch between June 1837 and January 1901?
Victoria.
Correct. Anna, civic, and kayak are all examples of what type of word which reads the same forwards as backwards? Correct. Palindrome. Bisto is a phrase best associated with which food source?
Gravy.
Correct. Which epic fantasy novel series is set on the fictional continents of Westeros and Essos?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, correct. Joe Biden served as Vice President of the United States under which president?
Obama.
Barack Obama. Right on the buzzer again. Fantastic. What a great round. So you've got no passes there and scored in that round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on the general knowledge with no passes. What an incredible, incredible score. So that gives you a grand total of 25 with one pass. Congratulations. What a cracking, cracking score. So what I'll do is once the last player has had their one-to-one session at, I believe that's the 15th of July, what I'll do is I'll cobble together all the results and I will let everyone know who the winner is. I will be posting the session onto a dedicated YouTube channel, and I'll also be posting a little snippet on the charity Facebook page, which will have a link to the YouTube channel that people can go to, and that will have a link to the Just Giving page for people to donate. Fantastic. So thanks very much indeed for taking part, Janet. It's been great having you on, and we will hopefully see you back for the final presentation.
Okay, thanks very much, Chris.
Thanks very much. Cheers, Janet.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.